Oh boy. That right there. This one too. Damn. How the hell? Ronald Weasley, you got in trouble there. Oh gosh, sorry about that one. I saw Prince news that was that Ronald Weasley, Prince, the actor, has the Prince had to pay his taxes. I'm like, bruh. Someone's been neglecting a few things here and there. Testing that testing. Hello everyone, welcome back to another gameplay. It was a Genshin Impact Part 1246. I'll be coming to his guy, Nightmare0XRanma's. How are you guys doing, by the way? Welcome to the stream. Grab your snacks, grab your food, grab your beverage, grab your goods, grab your perks. Your pillow, your blanket, get comfy, also hard, shake that SSC in bed, and watch you play Genshin Impact for just a little bit. What's going on, y'all? We got some bosses to beat, Princess goodies to grab, most Princess wife was to save, and Princess was a primogens and prone to suffer, and whatnot. Isn't that right, little coconuts? Expedition Award. Let's go. Oh, excuse me. I will be your commentator guide, Princess belly full, Nightmare0XRanma's. What's going on?
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Hope you guys are actually doing good out there. Staying away from Baka's Bay is also enjoying Princess your new week of December. Oh gosh, and let me know what's going down. I got, was it some water, and also Princess some 7-Up, and was it fruit punch by the moment. Gonna be game Princess was it some more drinks, also guys a little bit later, but drinking more water at the moment. I'm gonna find some, was it some bosses. So yeah, let's see. Chasm. Jewelry Workshop. Ah, scary douche. The Prince a pain in the ass here. The secret workshop was a hidden action was the force cavern actually revealed sensors and button being struck actually immense force. The siege is suppressing our was a sprung within, our bottle was a burst forth from the earth. Treasure collection cost originally 60, 30 res at the moment, remains hidden like treasure, 1-1. Memories the altar of actually are lasting 1 to 4. More experience points are the character assistant was it. Are the possible rewards for all the bosses and big bosses. Essential material 5 stars are different. 3 of these right here. Electro, Animal, also Hydro, Gemstone, Chunks. Dream Summit, Berserker, Instructor, The Exile, Gladiators and Wonders, and Midlander Bullets for sources for Somero, also Fontaine Transformate Challenge Award Material 4-star. Just like the Dream Consume 4-star consumable. Dream Silvet. 4-star Wizard Prince Fortune material can be used to forge 4-star swords. Philosophers believe there are 4 purposes behind earthly things. The purpose is built actually to become a weapon worthy of accompanying a hero. And the Dream Silvet is 4-star right here. Or was it? But this one, and this is also, this source is from the Trans domain. Great Wolf King actually of the North End Challenge Award. All big bosses have Dream Silvet, but the billets are different, and also apparently their chunks are different. And they all have like, was it the big bosses have was it Dream Silvet, more experience points, but different prints was it ascended material as well for each character for that region. Let's see, and I'm actually capable of actually changing character level materials obtained from memory, also travels into whatever form is needed. People actually once believed that spirits, also memories, have some material form. If someone has a dream of having before wake up clutching a flower, then that blossom actually must be made for such a fantasy. Dream silver dissolves that which is obtained from memory, also transfers to some other dream. Indeed, blows trade actually with the strongest slipper stones become strong yourself. And then was that Scared Dude's character says we have 5-star. These 3, by the way, 1 out of 3 puppet strings. 2s that were inserted was the mechanical puppet's back. The colors that flow within them are actually are sometimes dull and others vibrant. The contrast is actually so great as to be fearful. They provide actually power actually to the mechanical puppet. At the same time serve as strings, controlling also binding it. Once the support of these tubes actually is lost, the puppet actually becomes as weak as a newborn infant, barely actually able to even move. Second characteristic of 5-star is this Mirror Mushin, 2 out of 3. The mirror that was actually set on a Shokin Kami's actual chest to separate it from the outside world. The multiple Dormashi symbols and blades actually on it as a deliberate show of status and might. This show, the symbol, however, is actually no show of the sins to the master of Lyney, but instead a blade actually pointing at the existing powers that be in this world. Nor is actually the mirror actually means to shut out the list of judgment from unlucky people, but it's rather Borg also gets this basic solid world. But then actually this great temple should punishment be meted out and ignorance should be cleansed. Dreams should be overturned, the giant should be cut away, and also karma should be reset. Last character said Retail 5 star, 3 out of 3, Daka's Bell. Level 7 was a plus. Shokin was in Nokami, the Prodigal Challenge Award. This ball joint actually used to connect actually mechanical lives together is actually shaped almost like a bell. Though it may seem dainty, it could be used to carry an unimaginable large amount of energy. It connected actually one's arms and actually no one would lose all feelings in them, and all strength actually and one legs actually would dissipate if such joints are connected to them. Connect these joints to one's skull. Hatred, pain, madness, pride, and also none of these actually will be washed away. Most fortunate. We're gonna also fight was APEP after this too, y'all, because I want to print actually was to see what we got going on over here and the puzzle that we finished as well. There's another one down here too, but I gotta remember. Excuse me. Wounded Shin Valley. Does that mean the prince was in? The freaking was a prince was a ruined golem prince was a fell down, bust his ass. At the realm actually beginnings, the dragon actually Verdu actually once drew actually up like a dreamlike blueprint of life actually for its people, while the grass turned actually to the sand also prince apocalypse came, the realm beginnings. Them dreams actually had to be burned was to feel life. At the end of those crossroads, their prop forms actually had been mutilated. In contrast, the new masters have it who actually stepped into this land were so beautiful and dazzling. Another treasure collection cost 60 resin originally, but 30 resin at the moment until we get 3 out of 3 of them out the way. Remain chance to create treasure 1-1, passive positive rewards. Memories day 2 actually once flawless 1-4. More experience points, like I said. Apex character accessory retail 5 star. These 3 accessory retail and also gemstone chunks are Dendro, Driso, Berserker, Structure, the Exile, Gladius, Wonder as well, and Midlander Billets. And Apex character accessory retail 5 star, 1 out of 3, Worldsman Firm, Sources Low, 7 plus, Guardian of Apex Oasis Challenge Award. 1 out of 3. A fern taken from the Oasis within Apex body. Had to say it again just to make sure. At the dawn of the time, actually, the world actually belongs to the dragons. There, the ferns actually were the first was to sprout in the lush, verdant world of Apex Court. In the ages after, these ferns actually would become trees, vines, roots, also leaves, blanketing the world with their touch. My Apex actually still remembers the first fall as actually stretched freely toward the sky, making itself so delicate as to go unheard. Second character set retail 5 star, our pretty much primordial green bloom. 2 out of 3. A primordial flower actually procured from the oasis within Apex. With the passing of actually of aeons, flowers actually grew in fragrance, also volume, and also they gained actually collection of tiles as numerous as the stars in the night sky. However, this actually first flower actually bloomed never more in a name. For the dragons are old, even if a rose actually lost its name, it will not lose its scent. Name things actually is but how lesser euphorical beings actually understand the world. Life is actually not constrained by words, also always grow and also evolve. Last character set retail 5 star is actually Ever Amber. Never also Lynette needs this one. A piece of amber, taken from the oasis within Apex, 3 out of 3. Inside actually the amber, a small, long, extinct insect actually remains frozen in time. To the tree, it was actually circumcised that lives its little life to be wreathed within its amber, but for still life, this was fate. Following the heaven actually set disaster, wood, vines, roots, also all manner of flora, withered all spirits turned to dust. A great actually many life forms disappeared, but in the stillness of amber, a nameless actually insect endures in this underworld oasis, reaching actually a future that no other of its kind could. And we're gonna pretty much teleport all the way over here. And pretty much was that I actually was to fight the Hail Blight as well coming up. And I think one of the fight was it's Singura, wait, not Singura, what was that girl's name? The Knave, Arcino. So yeah, 4 foot 2 Harbinger. And Blight, our Drivi actually Valley Sumeru. A treasure collection costs 40 resin. This dragon shaped combat actually machine is a being that inspires fear. Much like the Lord actually once actually ruled these vast lands. This was the mysterious actually tireless was mechanical monstrosity seems actually to be proof that the now destroyed was in realm had reached actually heights actually that mortals could never have. Possible rewards are different, more experience points as all the bosses are one. Character system to 4 star. Gemstone chunks are pretty much actually crown also on Hydro. Berserker Exile was a praise to springtime and also pretty much Lucky Dog. Gladius and Wonders, and the 4 star character says retail 5 star. 4 star is Perpetual Calibers dropped by level 30 plus Aeon Blight Drakes. A mortal device actually obtained from from Mysterious Room Machine. The machine once actually probably may have been destroyed, but actually continues to rotate all the same. There should be actually no such thing as actually an energy source that could sustain actually itself forever in this world. And most research actually results actually obtained in the field of perpetual motion have been eventually was proved false. Yet this device actually proved that was a now destroyed civilization once reached heights that present day nations actually could not hope to ever match. Gonna go down right here. And also Prince Shake actually was a scared douche. Hey Sunny, what's going on? Hi, how you been by the way? And welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's just grinding on one. I'm done wishing for this banner. I'm saying up for Neville also John Lee coming up. That's all. I already got what I need and want. Are you Bennett? Did you print what was a wish yet? If you did, print Jesse, good luck. Oh, and also, imagine Theater Prince buffed up Prince Jean right here. Jean, Coconuts, I think was a Prince Jesse, Kujo Sierra, Shogun's hot ass, and also, I've got who else was there? Oh, Shane Cho, and I think, yeah, Shane Cho, Coconuts, Shogun, Kujo Sierra, and also Jean, also Lynette. Those are 6 characters that got buffed up by the Imagine Theater. So that will go on until, like, was another, I think, less than 29 days left. Recommend Parallel, Leyland Disorder, Memories, Lucent Outer, the Everlasting 1 through 4. Excuse me? The obsession should got her actually burst like a bubble, yet disappearing like with like a daydream. And yet, when you actually step into the secret actually workshop beneath actually the breach, the memories of your battle gets Shokin no Kami re-emerge in your mind, fresh as the morning dew. Such a recollection does not need the use of the Akasha to reproduce perfectly. Huh. I'm about to fight was Prince actually Clown Prince Boy here with this team, just for shits and giggles. How you been, by the way? If you're wishing anyone good luck, and also good luck again, Auroron, Sucrose, Barbara, and also the weapon banner. If I ever get a chance again, my Prince wish again was for the weapon banner before I forget about that bad boy, because I want to get a little more Lyney's weapon just to experiment. But since I got lucky, we'll see what happens coming up. I'm gonna try to get C6 Nivlet coming up next banner. Keyword try, and also gotta get Nivlet's weapon, and also limit it to like, what was that, C2, C3 coming up. Hey Sho, how you doing? Some of Shokin no Kaze attacks will create energy blocks. Pick these blocks up as it recharges your Neokasha terminal. Once it has energy, the Neokasha terminal can be used can be put to various uses. When you're standing over the elemental matrix on the ground during actual battles first session phase, you can activate the matrix effects. Power clears the raw frost effect from the ground. Crowd clears the remnant flame effect from the ground. Animal creatures occur in which you could dodge some of Shokin no Kami's attacks. Hydro creates was a Hydro Katir's healing effect, and Electro suppresses Shokin no Kami. Activate again while the pressure phase actually acted, overload and paralyze him. And during the battle's second phase, charge the Neokasha terminal fully to allow it to hit was a Shokin no Kami with a more powerful aim attack, which would deplete his ward or shield. Additionally, when Shokin no Kami is charging a Setsuna Sumetsu attack, aka the Spirit Bomb attack, this sort of actually attack could be used to hit his weak spot, toppling over and also immobilizing him. Healing characters also pretty much was like shield characters are good for this fight too, y'all. Low 90.
Bow before me, worm.
Everlasting Lord, the Arcane Wisdom. Shokin no Kami Prodigal. Huh.
Allow me.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get the event done after this as well. Keyword try.
Barbados, guide us.
Insignificant past.
As one with wind and cloud.
Denjo's a good fight here, by the way.
Born of ice and frost.
All
hail.
Hi, Sho, what's going on?
Next on the
It's
In a while. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna even bring back Prince. Was it Albedo at all? I mean, I'd be surprised they actually bring Albedo back. Was it for the triple banner? But we'll see.
no touching.
you cannot defy me, mortal.
Yeah, I've also found rejection on build testing. Was it
Begins.
No, it doesn't. It was a big guy. Rebuilding Prince got my Ganyu. So this is not the final build for my Ganyu yet. My Ganyu actually wasn't messing around with Lyney's bow. Lyney's bow is pretty good, y'all. For anyone that actually needs to do lots of charge attack. Get this crate off. You love how you're so chill when you actually fight bosses, Sonny? I try. If the boss doesn't have like a shield, like was it like Shogun or even pretty much like was it Azov, then it gets a little bit frisky. Even the name's pretty hard too. Scaramouche's boss isn't that bad. The only problem with Scaramouche is that you just gotta watch out for his attacks. And gotta rely on the Neokasha was it to help you. So yeah, Shogun is a good character to practice against. It's just the problem about him is that he does a lot of damage. Like that! Like that!
Born of ice and frost. Access to hold the line. ice and frost.
Burn to oblivion!
Hadouken!
Next on the agenda.
Filth!
Oh crap! Oh crap! Like that move right there is actually terrible. That move right there with the double explosion, don't do what I did there. That's bad. That's very, very, very bad.
No
The moment I saw was it my boy, was it Kazu's actually HP went down, like, oh crap, baskets.
Is pain!
Born of ice and frost.
Time to go.
This is getting close.
Rest and rebuild.
Haha! Oh my goodness! Dodge, 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 dodge. Goodbye, big guy.
Let's move out.
Good riddance!
He took a nerve was a year break, but he can't was he just keep back pushing for a never trying to miss the last time. Hopefully you get him. He's definitely franchise pretty fun. Nelith is one of the best actually was a Prince character out there, but honestly it's actually pretty much stupid. Bruh, this is actually not fair no more. Oh yeah, this is not fair no more. Ganya's way too strong. Bink!
Possible.
Yeah, eventually wasn't at Venti and Genshin, actually still level 9. I don't know if Venti's gonna come back. I hope he does. Venti deserves actually a rerun. We haven't seen it for like a long time now.
Born of ice and frost. Nope. Hold the line.
Wind strike.
Thank you. Yeah, Venti is one of the Archons that deserve a rerun. I'm surprised that Jean-Li's gonna be the one that's gonna get a lot.
I was
Boom!
destined for more.
Yeah, Ganyu here actually with Lane's bow is just dumb. That guarantee was at your 78 pities this show? Oh, I wish you best of luck. I'm telling you right now, man, I don't trust Genshin's RNG, so if you're gonna get him, I wish you best of luck, y'all. I hope you do get him. Wonders, Instructor, Exile, Berserker, Hydro, Electro, also a bunch of animal chunks there. Not bad. Venti, yeah, I don't hear anything about Venti's rerun, everyone. I want him back as well, but I think he might be coming back maybe around like February, for not Lantern, right? Wind Trace? Yeah, Wind Trace, I want him to be coming back as well. I will say Venti Prancheshi is one of the good support animals and ammo characters out there. Chasca at the moment isn't that bad. The problem with Chasca is that she heavily relies on Prancheshi, on other elemental Pranch characters in the party. So if you're pretty much playing Chasca and you own her, everyone, she have to play, Pyro, Hydro, Electro, or Cryo Prince characters in a team with her. So you gotta have like one of those, well, 3 of those was 4 elements with her, and you also have to Prince actually play her with a good Prince actually reaction team, and not to mention Protector as well, because a lot of Chasca that I see people play is Glass Canyon. Venti though, I'll say Venti is actually one of the good Prince animal character units out there for support. He's not most likely DPS, but it's Venti here and one. He's the drunk bard that Prince is there to Prince make sure that the team actually does well. Venti's actually good there for AoE Prince, also crowd control. I'll also say pretty much that Venti is one of the OG Prince units out there for Kazuha. And I would say he's also safer as well to play than Kazuha. The only one big thing about that I don't like about Venti is that Venti Prince actually needs some energy recharge and some mastery, so he cannot fight alone in an animal unit. He has to rely on like the other swirl reactions. Again, like Chasca, but Prince he has to nerf him down, and Prince the other Prince pick the slack up. What's your favorite Archon, Sunny? It's Zhongli. It's Zhongli, Sunny. I said it before and I'll say it again, I won't change that. Zhongli is actually my favorite Archon because not only is he the oldest, but he is the only one Prince Archon that actually got buffed out of all the other Archons, because Venti got nerfed, Farina got nerfed, Shogun also put on Nahida were balanced, and Zhongli is the only one that got buffed. And from what I heard about the Princess, the Power Archon, she's not gonna be as great unless they fix her kit there. Holy crap, 103 Aeon Blight. Perpetual's Emotion GL was FAF. Finance at Freddy? What the fuck?
This is long overdue.
Okay, I see what you're doing, Warriors.
The birds call.
Yeah, I'm not gonna change that after what people ask as well. Like, Zhongli is actually my favorite Archon because Zhongli knows everyone. He just doesn't want. He's just playing stupid. That's what Zhongli's actually was. One of Zhongli's actually was the most actually like charming thing about him, and a pain in the ass he is. He plays stupid. Everyone, don't trust actually that Archon there. He knows what's going on. He just can't say it because of his contract.
Hold the line. For Rex Lapis.
Oh shit!
Rusty Remus.
Clouds high. The birds call.
If only there was actually a fair mechanic that was that doesn't actually cause target, that'd be great.
Swear by my sword. Go as blood.
Animal resistance
No
for
touching.
drop, okay. Crap.
Hold the line.
Yeah, the moment he does actually that spin attack, that's an AoE strike as well. Thanks, buddy. Lag right there.
Rusty Remus.
As one with wind and cloud.
I'm looking also where's that she has in store actually with
Access denied.
Zhongli as well. Because Zhongli's gonna have a lot of pretty much lore coming up as well. I think he should potentially be the one that actually that was fights against the Jester coming too. But we'll see. Yes, keep on flying away from from the dragon, was it? The cute dragon was a fish. Bye, big guy.
Allow me.
Just put the jellyfish down. That AoE is actually so stupid, it's funny. Yes, run. Run, my big friend was a monster. Run, burn. Not bad. Shivieta, Princess J-Chunk, character sensitive 4-star. Sorry to have you show actually the grievances of the world. That's 3 temp and 3 perpetuals of pinch motion. We need 2 more. Lucky Dog was a Tiara Frost. Hydra also crowned there. That's not bad. If only Prince was the RNG was a little bit better than that, I'd be happy, y'all. Yeah, so far Coconut is pretty powerful for for getting that buff up there. I'm gonna look at that right now. I was expecting was a horse actually was a buffer up, but hey, can't Prince really complain about that, right? Was a force 20 items, 480 more realm currency, 2 was the items from the Serenity Teapot, was it 2 more Trance Domain, and then was it 2 more, well, 1 week and 6 days. 4 was it for the event coming up, which I think I'm going to try and finish sometime this week.
To survive hardship, you must prepare for hardship.
And make sure you survive it too, coconuts. Oh, we actually got that done. Sweet. Cool. And Prince was going to get was it the other pen, which was a BP there. Yeah, whenever there's BP or one, I'm going to try to get was the Battle Pass out the way and done, because Battle Pass actually gives you goodies, and Prince was it. I love Prince goodies by working for it too. That's what whoever's plans on Prince actually doing to everyone. Like if you want pretty much was it like the rewards everyone, you have to work for them. In Genshin's Prince terms, and I think was that whoever should also Prince like give more rewards now, because their lineup of characters is actually close to 100. I think it's like 91 or 93. Let me double check. 1 second. Character archive. You fight words every time I should boss starts. Oh, how I should know right now was I have to fight this thing. Is Sunny? You're gonna have to, Sunny. It's all about pretty much was it how you build a character, units, and also pretty much was it what weapon you have on them, and if you actually was at work, also prepare for them, and the information and knowledge you obtain from people, and from pretty much from the game. And if you have any questions, Sunny, you can always ask. I could try to pretty much help. So that's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Holy shit, that's 18 times 5 is 90 characters, y'all. Oh my word. We have 90 characters. Wow. Okay. Yeah. 90 characters, everyone. I was not even expecting that, but hey. I mean, we're getting the Power Concealedly coming up too. So, oh, and Lyney, yeah, Lyney is gonna be a new character. Lyney is the new animal I think Chinyu Veil Prince character coming up.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
I think she's gonna be a 4-star. So yeah, thank you to Lily, also actually to Val. Catherine, claim.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Wow, says Sunny. It was everyone pain and suffering. That's what it was, y'all. This game is pain and suffering, and I'm gonna tell people this right now. If you're gonna play Genshin Impact, plan your things you're gonna do. And if you're not gonna get anything penetration wasn't more than what you want, then just take a break and let the resin pinch refill up. I'm playing this game because of the resin. If I have resin, then I'm gonna play the game. If not, I'm just gonna drop in pinch was just go take a break and do something else and go work and bust my ass or something. And also, time everything, everyone. I'm telling people this right now. If you're gonna play Genshin Impact, make sure that you carefully plan your route, plan what you're gonna do, and also plan what you're gonna plan your management, also plan your resources, and plan what you're gonna do with your characters, your builds, your stories, and everything. Cause Genshin's about time management. Cause events are limited, and also wishing banner are limited, and it's also pretty much weapons are pretty much limited, as well as pretty much your resources. So if you're not gonna get a certain thing, don't worry too much. Just come back and get them later. Genshin pretty much is a world where it has limitations, but they will pretty much respawn in different areas and moments. That's why I try to tell people. If you're gonna play Genshin for a long run, you're gonna have to do pretty much the work as well. And Genshin is also pretty much hint of what people call grinding impact, y'all. I'll try to get Emily also pretty much Shizui and also them for just goofballs. If anything else, Chiori as well. I lost a 50-50 to Chiori for Chi-Chi, but you win some, you lose some in Genshin as well. Because that's a risk that you're going to have to take as well, everyone. And don't trust a 50-50. Memories D2 wins flawless 1 through 4. Recommend Power Level 90, Land Disorder. The essence of Ashen Life has revived Ashen Heart Oasis, and the elements of life forms Ashen Millennial, Ashen's long struggles have finally gained meaning. Upon return to the land where Apex rests, the short time Ashley spent with them reawakens the memory of that battle. Recalling that verdant Ashley healing Ashley's light should help Ashley stay your adventuring steps. I read Apep's actually description already. For people who don't know about that, we're just gonna beat this monster with Ganyu also coconuts because I got a max out coconuts I think friendship coming up, and I got a pinch was a playtest some more characters with Ganyu as well. That's why I'm playing her with certain team. I also have Ganyu's other costume. I'm gonna get Kuchin's I think costume a little bit later. I don't know when, but we'll see. But I'm definitely saving up for C6 Jean-Li, also C2 or C3 Nevelet, and Nevelet's weapon coming up. I think I'm done wishing from this banner, and I'm trying to at least prepare for a 5.3's banner, right? Because I don't mess around when it comes to BP. If you could get the BPR one, that's one of the greatest things to have because if you get penetration Mula back, I recommend it. It's one of the penetration things that you're guaranteed if you work for it. But you gotta put it in the work on one. And if you actually want those primo gems, you gotta pretty much also log in on Genshin and try to get the walk-ins as well. But I don't recommend it for everyone. It's not for everyone. I pretty much provide information about this, but also pretty much give people at least some some things to think about just in case, because if you're an adult like I am, you got bills to pay, and you pretty much got the things you got to do, and also got to prioritize things. Do the important things more over Genshin. Just gonna point that out right now. Genshin will always be here until in another few years. I'll also pretty much recommend tell people that get your life in order, take care of your health, your family, friends, and pets, and pretty much also build up slowly and also surely, and pretty much ask for help and do the best you can, and watch out for bots and baddies out there too. Guardian Apex Oasis. During the reviling phase, the battle objective is to protect the heart of Oasis. Progress will be made when a constant influx of monsters defeated, and will decrease when the heart of Oasis is attacked. When defeated, some enemies will restore energy for characters. You can unlock this boss battle after you do Nahia's second Archon quest, and you have to fight Apex monster warrior. Order in the last Oasis. Welcome to Apocalypse Millennium, level 90.
Hold the line! Born of ice and frost. Access denied.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
And Rio, you're actually watching this. I'm gonna try rebuild my Ganyu. Just because. I just don't like this build now.
This is long overdue.
As one with wind and cloud.
Rest and rebuild. Born of ice.
Is that a glitch? Actually, wasn't recovering at all. Sweet, got it. Sticky was eventually the warden. Eventually was the hard oasis right there falls. Was it the monsters in the background? And we got to defeat the little munchkins that are protecting it.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
Access to... Hold the line.
Another thing as well, by the way, one.
Into the wind.
If you're gonna fight this boss for the first time, you, the owner of the world in Genshin Impact, has to beat it first before you can unlock the boss battle.
One with wind and cloud.
All our current quests are like this. I don't program this, but I'm just telling people right now. If I I don't inform people about this.
Rest and rebuild.
One with nature.
Next on Born of Ice and Frost.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Wind strider.
Wind, hear me.
Are they?
Allow me.
Yeah, the enemy's actually spawning freaking slow right here. What the hell?
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Access denied. Blaze over.
Tiny, where are they?
Into the wind. Time to go.
Hold the line.
One with nature.
There's a lot of current change longer than was previously. The hell?
Born of Ice and Frost.
Yeah, all these are RNG as well, by the way.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
That's it. And Q cutscene. Yeah, that fight took a little bit longer. I think it was because the monsters are all separated. The RNG actually was it like the monster spawning pretty sure from like those little fungi, so like was it the piranha plants that spit stuff. And then eventually if you wait too long, more monsters will be much more deadly and do more damage was it to the hard oasis. And that's gonna prevent you from going forward. This boss fight though, whatever you do, don't underestimate it. Because this boss fight does a lot of damage.
Clouds high. The birds call.
This is long overdue. Access denied. Barbados, guide us.
Bingo.
Allow me. Born of Ice and Frost.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Hold the line. Next on the agenda. Access denied.
Wind strike.
For Rex Lapis. Born of Ice and Frost. Access denied. Wind, hear me.
As one with wind and cloud. Time to go.
Yeah, this boss fight right here for Apep is one of the most nastiest ones ever, because very helpful him about was to find Apeps was that monster there. You gotta hide in its barrier, because if you don't hide in the barrier, that pinch was that splash attack there is a instant kill. No matter what. Even if you have a shield, so yeah. Whatever you do against Apep, bring a lot of healers, shields. Be quick about it too, because Apeps actually was a monster also uses the ground differential warp from one area to the next, and also will do its tail whip or something. And be very careful because it's a big monster too. And the higher pressure difficulty, the more damage it does. Berserker Instructor, Exile, and Prince with Tendril Trunks, and not Instructor. Gladiators, no Wanderers, Sally. Apex actually was a monster also, what was it? It likes to stall for time, but it's very powerful in its second phase. The first phase is just running around, and pretty much it shoots like these thorn balls at you, and also Prince does his splash attacks by AoE Prince like ground shaking move. The fight against that is the Prince have like characters like Zhong Li, Layla, Diona is also a good one. Shield characters to Prince protect you from those strikes. And if you're gonna Prince have a healer there, bring like someone like Coconuts, main healers. Master Jean. I'll also recommend Prince Zhong Li as well, C6, if you're pretty much like that hardcore. Benny Boy and Prince be very careful against Apex also Prince strikes and attacks, because again it's a big monster and pretty much you have to really make sure that all your attacks actually connect, because Apex was a Prince monster, has a lot of health as well. Because even like I'm playing this with some of the C6 characters, like Jean, and that's not usually her Prince, actually her attack power. She's half like 100k right now because of the buffer from Imagine Theater as well. I would recommend if anyone's actually first time is fighting that, usually Prince work around like at least like 70 or 80 level 80, and then Prince work your way up and watch its movement. And whatever you do against the second phase, watch out for its stupid, tail whip, also Prince that leaves it summons at you. And always look at the ground, because the ground is where Prince will actually die, and also Prince actually will show where it's going to strike with its, I think it's actually Sacred Leaves or something. That's what I call the move, because it shines down, also Prince actually, hits, characters at the very bottom. And then it will actually have, the nerve to Prince teleport as well. And it's pretty fast. For a big monster, it's pretty fast, and it has a long range strike, so that's one of the things that I just don't like about Apex Legend Monster, because it's like Shogun but better, it doesn't need like a transformation or anything. Scatter Ruins. This courtyard actually was once wondered to behold, but now lies desolate. The previous actually battle was barren like a dying light, but the next time duel actually shall come, as long as the family endures. Treasure cleanser costs 60 resin. Well, originally half at the moment for 30 resin. Remaining intentional claim treasure 1-1. Possible rewards, memories, party of Lion Shadow 1-4. More experience points than names or Orsino's character ascension material 5-star are these three. Power of Gemstone, also Chunks, Gems, Dream Soviet, Berserker Instructor, the Exile, Gladiators, and Wonders. I would rather Midland also mention Dream Soviet. Every Prince boss has more experience points, but the differences are Prince actually again the gemstones, their essential materials. Only big bosses have Dream Soviets right here, and also billets. And then some bosses varies when it comes to Berserker Instructor, Exile, but they will have each Gladiators and Wonders. All bosses and the small bosses actually have these. And if you want better rewards for the people that's doing Genshin Impact, you have to Prince also pretty much actually play on a higher level of difficulty. And the boss hit harder, they have more health, and they're more aggressive. And I think whoever actually saw this, and they gave some tweaks to some bosses. Like Orsino, with the first time when I fought her, she didn't have that one move that blocks her attack with the wing. But I think they added that after either after the boss fight or Prince 5.0 or something, because I noticed that. And the bosses Prince actually now are not just much more aggressive, but they're more tactical, where they're gonna either fight from you from a distance, or they're gonna do some bullshit of AoE strikes, or even Prince actually pretty much actually sucker punch you. Because I noticed if you're gonna fight Orsino is one of the only characters that will sucker punch you. In the second phase, begin the second phase. And also Prince has one of the biggest AoE Prince strikes, which is stupid, and does the most damage and infliction, because even if you have a shield on you and you get hit by her blood type banquet, I wouldn't say corrosion, but Prince actually bonds of life. She does so much damage that even the shield can't protect you at all. So if you're gonna fight Orsino, bring a lot of healers, shield characters, and you gotta be quick on your feet, because Orsino does not play. No matter what. Arctis is one of the only Prince boss battles that I have a little bit trouble and I'm worried about. And I think the one recommended character that I would tell people to bring and fight against Arctis are shield characters, Neuvillette, Lyney, who else is there? A lot of healers, definitely. Ganyu is also a good character. Cloud Retainer is a good character. And I think was it any character that pretty much that does like was a good charge attack damage without was it wasting stamina is also pretty good. And I pretty much recommend double animal characters here to pretty much run from was it place to place. And a character that was it that make sure that was it your stamina decreases as you're very slow when you're running, because your running animation has at the very first few frames when you run everyone has a bit of actually of invincibility frames, which in game term means that pretty much when you run, you pretty much like was it you dodge to the attack, or pretty much the attack misses you and you pretty much actually avoid taking damage. But it's only for that split second. I'll also pretty much highly recommend that you also bring high damage dealing characters that protect the high damage dealing characters from at least like from falling, and pretty much make sure that they continue doing their job, and pretty much that you have someone to back your DPS up. And watch her attacks, because Arctis not just only attack from the ground, but she could pretty much drop a stupid bullshit AoE attack that could hit the heavens. And I mean, when I mean by hit the heavens, I mean the attack will hit the ground and pretty much will reach up to pretty high, and it's pretty bullshit. That's one thing I worry about Arctis, because Shogun cannot do that. Unless you get hit by thunderbolts. That's the one thing that I know the prince you get hit from was a Shogun, and also that one slash attack if you're not in the barrier that could kill you or prince knock you from the sky. But Arctis has one of the very most biggest and bullshit attacks in this game, hands down. I think even Dark Soul Prince was players who actually be like, fuck this character. Because even if you block it or even have your shield, like you're inflicting now, and you gotta get rid of that infliction by recovering. You don't recover fast enough, she kills you. And you can't bitch about it either. That's one thing I learned about fighting against Arctis. 1 out of 3 Fainting Candle. Sources level 70 was a plus the Knave Challenge Award. A count that you picked up actually with the ruins after you completed the duel against the Knave. Legends passed down was a claim actually that when the candle's flame flickers actually in the hands of sinners, the light actually may become shadows, making footsteps faint, also making masking fatal intent. You cannot tell actually what material this is made of, and it leaves no wax after burning, releasing only actually black ash that scares into the wind, drifting towards the distant unknown. Second character Cinnamon Tail 5-star, 2 out of 3, Silken Feather. A crystal you picked up actually in the ruins after completing the duel against the Knave. The already printed Cool Blood also printed Fire was still maintained the shape of a feather that is actually framed with actually solidified sleek black threads. Before their thoughts actually have matured, young children are reliant on the meticulous care of their parents, just as fledgling actually was in need of Agus and adult wing. It is actually to fulfill such wishes that actually the father wove dangerous actually spider silk into a fast gamut of feathers that she actually might grant her family some warmth. Last character Cinnamon Tail 5-star for Arctis is Denial of Judgment 3 out of 3. The earring they picked up actually was in ruins after completing the duel against the Knave. The red symbol upon it resembles the image in her eyes, a declaration also rejection alike. The orphan lived lives actually filled with suffering from childhood. This she sees also keeps in her heart. As fate casts an examining eye and punch on humanity, so too will humans cast judgment upon fate. I'm gonna admit this right now too. Arctis is actually one of the bosses that Prince I still Prince was that if I fight Prince her for real, it's like don't waste your time and resources at all, because Arctis will kill you if you Prince actually slack off, because the infliction is what Prince makes her so dangerous. It's one of the most bullshit Prince mechanic in Genshin. And you have to be very careful about Prince actually was the characters that's gonna fight against her and who you bring with you. And try to get the fight done ASAP.
Let's move on. Born of Ice and Frost.
That's why I tell people like it's best to bring Neverlet, because Neverlet is one of the best actually was it charge characters.
Clouds high. The birds come.
And watch where she is, damn it. because if you don't watch where she's at, she's gonna sneak attack and sucker punch you.
This is long overdue. Born of Ice and Frost.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Are you still? Let me try.
But yeah, I will say on top of wasn't the fighting skills and everything about what Arctis could do, she's pretty much high up there. Oh, rocks over here. Okay. Scattered ruins. Recommend power level was at 90. Leyland Disorder. Destiny actually leaves no room for excuses. All choices actually must undergo the trial of sharpened blades. Naive mistakes, ill-defined betrayals, the courage will bring about better ends. All these actually must raise a test of strength. The rude awakening you receive actually while facing the Crimson Moon lingers in you still. Relive this battle actually in your memories, and you may actually learn something new. You can only get this boss fight after completing, I think I think you gotta find that ghost girl and pretty much do the story and also learn about her background also pretty much was Arlecino. And then when you first fight this boss, everyone, for the people that don't know about this, you will fight alongside pretty much actually in the background Lyney, Ferminate, also pretty much was it Lynette. But after that, this battle is all up to you. And I would recommend people this. If you're not ready for what Arlecino is about to do, don't do this fight, because this fight is not just tough, but you gotta be quick, fast, and very accurate, because Arlecino does not play around. Because infliction of actually bonds of life will prevent your healing actually pretty much go through the roof, and the harder the battle, the longer, the bigger the bonds of life there that you have to get rid of. And if your characters don't heal that pretty much ASAP, you will take more damage and pretty much lose your characters one by one. And Arlecino pretty much actually will try at least like rush towards you, even in the most actually quick and also deadly matter as well. I learned that the hard way, so I'm like, yeah, we're not playing with with the Knave. If Arlecino, I heard Arlecino's gonna come back as well one on what was it? Next banner on 5.3 after Neville and also Jean-Li. I do not know who the 4 stars are gonna be with Neville or Jean-Li, by the way. I heard 5.3 is gonna be either Sidley or Prince Power Archon. I think Arlecino might return, and also was it Jinyan or Cloud Retainer. 5.4 is gonna be Zhao, because that's Lantern Right. That's Zhao's banner, everyone. That's what I call it, and what everyone calls. I heard Madame Ping, one of the presentations, like the old presentations was that Zhongli, and also was that Cloud Retainer was a friend is gonna join the fray. I heard she's gonna be a Polar Hydro character, but we'll see. She's gonna be a 5-star from what I heard as well, but no, whoever selected change was it in retcon characters and also weapons and perks. I also heard was that Shenhe Ganyu also Prince was that Yaya is gonna return, but I'll believe it till I see it. I do not know when Prince I think there's gonna be a 3rd banner like the what they did Prince last year. It might be Prince during Lantern Ray as well, but we'll see. Or even Windtrace. So we're gonna have like a lot of Prince like fun things when also games coming up for Genshin. I do know for sure people are and also rumors are going around saying that we're gonna I think at 5.4 we might get a new game in Leeway coming up, but we'll see. The Knave or Arlecino, 4th Harbinger one. The Knave actually will apply bonds of life to characters. After clearing actually bonds of life, characters in your party actually will unleash a Scarlet Night type the next time actually when their charge attacks hit the Knave. Hence, I tell everyone this. Excuse me. Nevla is one of the best characters to use against was the Knave here, because Nevla uses source water and also absorbs it. And if you have C1 Nevla actually won't phase, also Princess won't flinch, which is like an armor ability. And armor in video games means that Prince your character doesn't flinch, but Prince actually has plus frames where they could retaliate, and Prince calls stun attacks again. This attack can actually interrupt some of the Knave's attacks, including was a blood type banquet. Some of the Knave's actually attacks will consume was their own HP, and when these attacks actually hit was a character, they will actually restore her own HP and also apply bonds of life to the character. If the character hit already has a bonds of life, the damage dealt by the attack will be increased yet more. My bad, everyone. So if you have a bonds of life and she hits you again, you're gonna lose more HP, y'all. Just gonna tell people that right now. So if you have bonds of life, get rid of it ASAP.
Afraid? Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid?
Scatter! Seize the skies!
Is it my turn now?
With these rising flames!
Nice.
Now you shall perish!
Is it my turn now?
Illusion shattered!
Now that's more like it.
As one with wind
Hey,
and
Pete.
cloud!
Judgment.
Is it my turn now?
There is no escape!
Spare your energy. Running is of little use. With a
When she goes in the middle, she's gonna trigger. You're gonna get a bonds of life regardless, everyone. So whatever you do, like that's when you gotta princess. Make sure that you run away ASAP.
Scatter! Skyward! Stray cloud converge! Wind strike!
Is it my turn now?
Clouds high. The birds call!
Closer now.
She's down like that.
Who's next?
Glass cannons die here, everyone. Glass cannons die here. I don't care what people say. That's why I despise Prince playing characters like Cloud Retainer and also Chasca here. This fight is just bullshit. Because if your defense is lower than was it like 500, you're done.
Proven to be a worthy opponent after all.
Cutscene. See what I mean? That's why people, if you play Glass Canyon, bring protectors. Those pretty much was a multi-healers. That's what this fight's all about. Don't neglect your healers, everyone. Oh man. And I always tell Hoyverse this: armor is a very good pinch mechanic, no matter what game. Cinders are two words playing PRA. Alright, this is the one this is scary, okay? Watch this. The moment this starts, it mainly use a burst. Or run a dodge, because she sucker punches you.
My blade is all that remains.
So whatever you do, everyone, use a burst right there, or run a dodge. And run. Run! Shouldn't have brought her out.
Time to go. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Your punishment made manifest. Suntown is only the beginning.
Wind shredder.
Shine down.
The tides beckon.
See what I mean? That fucking bullshit Bonds of Life is the most annoying thing ever. You want to get rid of the Bonds of Life because the Bonds of Life is your downfall. And it gives actually penetration her like an up game. Burn. Exile, burn. Huh, we'll burn this one. Burn. Agnes actually gave chunk. Character sent to a 4-star. A pilgrim gesture for a wish about to earn a name. Burn to scissors for a dream. Berserker Instructor, Exile, and Power was it Projection Gemstones. Whatever you do during that fight for Arlecino, don't fuck around. The moment was that second phase battle happens, use a burst or get out of there if you can, cause you're gonna lose that character, hands down. You may if you use the burst, you get the bonds of life. It's better to get the bonds of life false punch than let a character fall. That's why when that fight began, is that she's gonna dive down, kill your character immediately. Now a lot of people actually want to talk about this, but Arlecino is actually one of those characters that will fuck you over, hands down. I actually learned it the hard way. That's why I play double animal characters, and also bring a lot of characters that heal, shields, and also pretty much actually play with double animal characters to run away from her. You want to fire her from a distance, because again she uses polearm. And pretty much her polearm only could reach so far. I don't recommend bringing bow users because bow users projection are not fast enough. But you're allowed to if you want to. I'm not gonna stop you.
Silence.
That's my big fine tip against was Arlecino there.
There is no escape.
Hey Azzy, most of the characters actually survive the hit regardless. Also, she only hits with the first person you move, so she just give you moves the time most time at least. Azzy, now we're fighting against with the entire players because everyone's actually the pinch movement is different, reaction and Azzy, everyone's Wi-Fi is different too. You can't complain to me about that. If y'all saw me pinch fight Tartaglia, there's some people that actually that couldn't even move at all. Until after Tartaglia killed them. And I'm like, bruh. I'm like, oh shit. That's why I'm like, I'm out of there. I'm out of there. I don't trust French Wi-Fi. I already French saw Wi-Fi chant did it wasn't to everyone and me. I'm like, I'm not staying there, y'all. So I'm moving. I'm moving away from French Edge from all that. Because everyone's loading screen is also different, everyone. I'm not gonna just stay there. It's like I learned my lesson already. I learned that from Tartaglia. I learned that from Arlecino. I'm not staying in one place. I'm getting the fuck up out of there. I played that with people from before, and they died getting hit by Arlecino's attack there. And they're like, and then you hear in the chat box like right here, like, what the fuck just happened? It's like, bro, Your Wi-Fi French connection is ass. I don't trust that, Azzy. I saw that so many times already. I'm like, yeah, I'm out of there. Most time actually doing calling also we survive. I don't care, man. I'm not gonna do that. I don't trust Wi-Fi, man. Not me. My Wi-Fi actually just like, nope. You die, you die, you die. It's like, what happened? And I'm just like, what? Oh man, I'm not trusting Wi-Fi on that. Hell no. I learned my lesson already. I'm not going back to that ever again. I can only do so much, Azzy. I don't care if you survive. I'm running. Oh gosh, I hate that, man. I hate that move so much. It's one of the most bullshit move ever. I'm not trusting that in my life to anyone unless I can eventually get out there and also pick him back up. Let's go, Tartag. I'm gonna whoop your ass, dude. I'm not fucking arguing about it. I'm just getting out there. I fought too long, too well, and also Francesca, I know. Fuck your Odyssino. Enter the Golden House. The storm clouds as you get over actually will have finally parted. Also, the schemes that once gripped this land have been shattered by the combined efforts of Chasca and the death on yourself. Still, the memories of your duel actually with Tartaglia Fatui and the depths of the Golden House remain fresh in your mind. Relive this duel and you may actually learn something new. Treasure collection is called 60 right now because we finished 3 out of the Trounce domains. And remain attempts to claim treasure 1-1. Memories of Golden Shadow 1-4. Jabori. For all achievements, actually versus Larcino when he was the fight, a good training. So Ekin was a punch with the right was the time actually running when she makes the second the second super move. I can do that too, but my Wi-Fi is trash, y'all. I don't care what anyone say, cause you gotta have Wi-Fi to play this game, and I'm not trusting that. I've actually felt to that because I was lagging. I'm like, hell no, I hate this. You're the type of person with actually jerk to you actually when they call you actually would sprite them. Spend time there when you get the healer. Also, you think when she does more damage, you have actually bond life on you. Yeah, that's what it says, Azzy. Hey, Galaxy, what's going on? Arctis is a fun fight, but I don't trust my Wi-Fi one. Oh my gosh. One moment I'm running, and then one more I'm just calling and print my character. I just lose a character. I'm not doing that, y'all. It's the same thing with Tartaglia. That's why I bring Jean-Lee there. That's why I bring. If no one brings a healer, I'm bringing a healer. If no one's bringing Jean-Lee, I'm bringing Jean-Lee. Because Jean-Lee's Francesca like the freaking was the oldest Archon that's gonna win this fight. More experience points and Tartaglia's character sent in Mateo 5-star. These 3. Hydro was a Crow and also Electro Gemstone Chunks 3. So Berserker Instructor, the Exile Gladius and Wonders, and was it Northlander Bullets 4-star Material Sword. Sources reward for completing Trounce Domain Challenge of Monster Aliware Inazuma or their Dominator Wolves Challenge. Weapon forging material can be used to forge 4-star swords. Foster's actually believe Purple Marble has the potential to be sculpted into a beautiful statue. Likewise, these builds have the potential to become something greater. Yeah, I play double animal characters because I could get the hell out there. The AoE strike. Because the moment she actually starts attacking, it's like, oh gosh. You can beat also Arctis with Barbara, hilariously enough. If you actually wasn't make a sub DPS Barbara, also a lot of healers there. Master Thigh is pretty good there, but I recommend Nivelette. With I think was a protection from Jean-Lee or Layla Prince Barrier or Diona's, which is pretty good too. Because Arctis stays in one spot for a bit and then she does the Akuma teleport. The Horn of Web they wizard to feel obtained from defeating Tartaglia, who unleashed the Magic Delusion. The Tusk of Mono Oseo is actually Kali, 1 out of 3. It is actually said that the shape actually one's constellation determines actually one's character. The image of whale actually cruising through the celestial heights represents a soulfism actually that seeks to crush and devour all it was in its path. Embracing actually this aspect of himself, Tartaglia gleefully summoned actually one such beast before throwing himself into battle against you. Level 70 plus Tartaglia challenge reward. Second character is Ascendant Retail 5-star 2 Shard of Fire Legacy. Yesterday actually learned it was a princess that knew was info but was a scare moose. When he actually was in the second phase, makes a flying attack where actually the ground actually is in a flame, actually can hit you. Then you are dead. His actually was actually dead with a 1-kill move. His only has an over with a 58k and also Princess Shield was actually refreshed. Yeah, the thing about was it scare moose is actually was it like was a spear bomb attack. I don't know why, but Prince Day actually was some of these moves are one-hit kill moves, including was it Shogun's was a slash, and also was it I don't know about Apex actually was it Dendro Prince was it rainfall or Dendro rain whatever, and when it spawns a barrier. But I do know the Prince actually like it does a lot of damage though. and it's ridiculous. I was not even expecting was it Prince actually was it that even be was it Zhongli, but damn. Shardfall Legacy 2 out of 3. Was a character sentiment to 5-star. The shard was the weapon issue you obtained from defeating Tartaglia, who was the Myers delusion. It is actually stained with a profound color that is now this world. No doubt actually due to the land of endless actually darkness that the young boy actually saw with his own 2 eyes. Perhaps it has nothing to do actually with the power of delusion, but as they say, the weapon reflects its user. Crazy that Prince Tartaglia could use a variety of weapons, but I wish the prince we could see was him use actually was maybe polearm or something. That'd be pretty cool. So how powerful is that attack, Jabari? You have actually with 20 fights with Scare Moosh, and this was the first time actually was it with the kill move versus you. Nice. Yeah, Scare Moosh. I think for Scare Moosh is actually was it like second phase when he actually was to use that damn barrier move after getting rid of the ward. You have to use like a Prince of powerful AoE Prince as you strike, as long with Prince which was it. Sometimes Dendro pronunciation was a like electro reaction print was a perks. So I think was it's either cryo, Dendro, pyro, animo, and geo. But you gotta pinch like destroy those very quickly. The one thing I don't like about Zhongli is that Prince's hold pinch with mechanic actually is pretty long. It's like a good 10 or 12 seconds. His button press actually is like almost like I think it was less than 5 seconds I think, which is pretty neat. But I kind of actually would encourage people to give their characters energy recharge if they can't reset it as well, because energy recharge could help with the Prince get the skill, also Prince to perk up and particles as well. Last character sent material 5 stars, Shadow the Warrior. Frankly, actually was a power that you obtained was it from defeating Tartaglia, who leads to Myers delusion. It is actually a product of will to fight actually that has been held over countless slaughters. If humans do indeed actually have destinies, then his actually must have surely been twisted by such deeds. Why else then would he always actually be the very heart of every conflict? Because was a battle nugget, that's why, an addicted one too. Okay, enter the Golden House. That's with the Zhongli. You scared me also when it took forever. Was the presentation was it to get us stuff? Said Galaxy. Take your time. Don't print rush this game. This game's about penetration. Was it what you can do with your resident, and also penetration was it like come the next stage, get what else you can. You can't get everything in Genshin in one spot, everyone. That's what Genshin penetration tries to do. Is that it's a game for strategized, also penetration planning. Sure, you can play this game as long as you want, but penetration was it you're not gonna be able to get penetration a lot of things done. Without penetration was it without waiting for the residents, also penetration events and whatnot. Last week actually was not the solution. You freshly show actually in standing pillar. That actually was a player's kill Scarra situation. That's the whole point about Zhongli. Zhongli is actually sub DPS there, or penetration support. So if you're penetration making sure that your homies actually are safe, then that's great. It's just that I don't like people penetration just like playing freaking Genshin and not have like able to back each other at all. The fuck? That was actually pretty ridiculous. So Jennifer's actually in this world. I'm gonna try C6 Zhongli, everyone. Keyword try. And finally, we're gonna get his burst buffed up. I might have to switch his gameplay as well, but we'll see.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Nilumi? Okay, shit. I'm good with this one. Yeah, C6 Zhongli's not that bad. The only thing I just know what people don't like about it is that he heals. But I'm like, bruh, you have an Archon that actually heals besides was a Farina now. I mean, that should be a great thing there.
I do love Spina di Rosula's logo. It was designed by my mother. Have you noticed how it's shaped like a heart?
Yes, Navia. I don't like Farina though, like the character in Genshin. I don't like her. She's not French as she was the Archon French or Hydro character for me. And I just hope the Prince with the power gun coming up, Prince they do pretty well.
Sorry.
Bro! Oh my gosh.
Crumble! Quake!
This one's
See what I mean, everyone? I don't like Tyrina because this freaking was a Farina Prince character. Because if you're not careful, you use Princeshi your HP for no reason.
Witness my rise. Overruled.
coming at ya!
You're welcome. I can't fight Tartaglia Princeshi was a solo anymore because my PS4 is gonna turn to PS5 and start flying. Burn, Sharpfall Legacy, Shadow the Warrior, Instructor, burn, Exile, burn, Wonders, burn, Dream Soul, Berserker, Instructor, Exile, Hydro, Electro, and Crow. Good perks. Not bad. Ah, my word. See what I mean when Prince when the game actually didn't let me Prince was a fight with Tartaglia and then the game began to fight without me? That's what I'm worried about. Oh boy. That's why I don't trust Wi-Fi. Regardless if you have good Wi-Fi and other people don't have good Wi-Fi, it's basically everyone. It's just Princeshi a freaking you're gonna have to get ready to Princeshi like just be like watching the fight from a distance. Because everyone's Wi-Fi is actually out of order sometimes. And also Princeshi it varies. Oh boy. The action wasn't very scary because actually stupid gameplay, but Princeshi action wasn't now finished with scare. You have all 16 materials actually for Shilon, Prince rerun 25. Now for 7 materials actually for Arsenal for Sidley. Sidbury, same here. Hey Shaw. Yeah, I'm looking forward actually was the RCM Prince return. I'm gonna try and maybe get her to be like C1 or C2. We'll see. And maybe Sidley and see what her gameplay is all about. I will get the Power Archon, but I heard Princess some interesting news that as a Claymore character for her. Her kid's her kid is gonna be kind of questionable. I was hoping her to be a character that revives character, but and maybe like drop like a sun in the background or something, but we'll see. I honestly don't know what Horrorverse is actually doing with Princess with the Power Archon, but Horrorverse just Princess wasn't make her the sun in the game. Like when she's on the field, like her hair glows, and Princess she does like damage and perhaps heal and buffs up the entire team and cause power reaction. And maybe Princess was a revive a character or two. We'll see. And maybe when she leaves the field and someone swaps her out, she leaves like a giant sun in the background. Like that's not hard at all because that's what Pyro is, everyone. Master Zang. Need about weapon, have one custom boat, repairs are free, just let me know if you come across any prize ore. Like something to me, buddy. Oh, your order from last time is ready. Are you here to collect it? Place it in order. Both. The one thing the Prince I'm worried about what the Warriors is gonna do is that don't make things so complicated, you know? Like pretty much the Power Archon is Pyro. She's fire. I mean Prince Pyro is actually was a soothing but also a burns. That's like common sense there. And the other thing I'm actually was really concerned is that Prince was have a constellation. Because if she's gonna be full was a Prince with support also was be DPS. I hope that she actually opt DPS is actually Hu Tao, Arlecino, and Jialing a lot. Because pretty much was it and Benny. So she has 4 characters that she's got to beat. And then 2 of them are 4 stars everyone. And they're the best was a Pyro 4 stars. And 2 of them and the other 2 actually are 2 of them was the best Pyro Prince was 5 stars. So she has a lot to Prince level for too. Over the hype and everything. Earth and water, wind, fire coming from the chasm was a cramming for what I desire. And I always actually fear the Horrorverse actually was that they either make things too complicated or actually they're taking away good things that Prince actually that they could just give people and also translation make the Archon nice because the Archons are flexible characters and they shouldn't Prince actually be even like complicated. They can work for Prince for a variety of actually teams because they're support units. But if people actually want to build them Prince like sub DPS or DPS units, then that's on the Prince players themselves. And Genshin should also Prince should go back to the creativity that always actually was to have on these characters. Just saying, y'all. What am I even was it gonna get by the way? Heart of Death, let's do that. What was it? Jubilee says it was after was it? You see that was the first character in that line trailer. But Celia actually was a well, she also hoping she is a shielder. And yes, she actually will be a shielder, says Jaburi. That's good. But you actually pull characters on rerun. When you have enough action with the penetration wishes and Clorinos punch weapon, you can pull forward with immediately. When there's actually not enough, actually wait for a rerun. You actually have actually not a character on release manner, says Jaburi. It's all good. Everyone's actually with a penetration moment, also time, and also punch resources is different. And I tell people this, it's best just to save punch resources, also punch ask people what they want to. There's a difference between penetration playing characters that you want versus characters that you're going to need. And I encourage people to play the characters that they want, but I definitely encourage people to also get the characters that they need as well to make through Genshin, because Genshin has some moments where you gotta have like certain characters to do some certain punch reaction, movement, abilities and perks, and you gotta also like have knowledge of actually like what those characters are gonna wasn't be able to play with as well, maybe on the field and off as well. And I don't make the rules, everyone. This is all Hoyoverse. And they're the ones that call the shots, and I just hope the pretty much was that they continue making not just better penetration characters, but also give us some more rewards coming up, because we need a lot. We need a hell of a lot more resources coming up. Because we're up to 90 characters. One silly also pretty much was that the PowerCon also Lyney, the new Chinyu was a Leeway animal character comes out. I think she's a 4-star. I heard the print was that that's gonna be 93. So, and Man Pain's gonna be like I think 94. So we're getting closer and closer to like 100 characters, and building 100 characters is not easy. It's a lot of time spent, a lot of resources to use, and a lot of things to do in this game. So everyone, do your best on Genshin and ask questions, and also ask for the pros and cons. Because how someone might play the game might be different from another person. Because I don't play like the meta. I play my characters how I will on the things that I have. If I don't have it, I'm trying to work towards it. But if I can't, it is what it is, everyone. You're not always guaranteed in Genshin. That's one thing that people actually and the big folks out there, especially the big players, they gotta tell people like you're not always guaranteed in Genshin, because Genshin doesn't actually always give you what you want, but actually it's what you choose and what you pick, and also pretty much what you're gonna get are a variety of different things, and the moment as well. And time also is important along with resources, so be very careful about what you use your wishes and also your grinds for. And don't listen to penetration all the metas sometimes, because Hoyoverse might be cheeky and they might penetration nerf or buff different characters coming up too. I mean, look at Neverlet, everyone. He got nerfed like, almost like 4 or 5 times right now, and he's still powerful. And there are some characters that like Zhongli who got a major buff, and he actually is one of the best units out there for sub support unit, also sub DPS or actually DPS units. And if you're gonna play with this gamer one, I highly recommend and suggest to get Zhongli, because he's one of the best units that to protect your characters. Excuse me. One of the best shielders, and he may not heal actually like Neverlet, but he's actually able to stand his ground pretty good. Neverlet actually was a hardcore DPS, but if you have no one to back him up, then pretty much actually he's gonna fall pretty easy as well, because Neverlet pretty much loses HP when he uses his charge attack, and he heavily relies also on HP like Zhongli, but Neverlet pretty much actually needs with a protection. Zhongli does not, because he's already able to generate a shield or two. What's going on? Jaburi actually paid each much for Moonwalking. Principal and 2 times actually was it for 970 crystal. First time actually was the first buy, so multiplied by 2 times for free. And then so this is actually for officials and skin too. Then where actually was the first professional, also you paid again for the more polls. This portion was made actually for C2. After was it with Jaburi actually has the I think that's like 1940 was the crystals. Jaburi actually was a point made a point also was it came was around C2. It was actually the last banner day since Jaburi. Yeah. And I have to warn people about RNG. Don't trust the RNG, everyone. RNG print actually is trash, especially when it comes to artifacts. The better RNG is just spent for wishing for characters. Don't even get weapons unless you have double or triple penetration. Was it like hard pity amount, like at least 160, 100, and 180, or even was a triple of 80 or 90 is like 240 or 270, and those are not cheap either. Cause 270, no, 200 print was at like 40 or 270 print, which was it, which is our equivalent to at least like what was it? That's almost like was it $550 at least to 600, and that's not cheap either. I'll say 600, maybe 600, and I think was it maybe 640 bucks. Why? Because if you print calculate wasn't math, yes, Genshin print actually uses math as well. For the people that don't like that, print actually have a brain for it. Like calculations and math is actually very important, including print actually managing your money and wallet and everyone. Which again, print actually tell people, encourage people to print actually like look into, also print actually not waste. And good luck, because that's one of the big things about wishing is that you got to have some luck and also print build pity. I can only print tell you that save, gather your materials, fight the bosses, and if you can, the ones that print are pretty good to get are Battle Pass, hands down. Battle Pass is definitely print worth to get if you want that and you want to get one of the 4-star weapons as well. For each, I think was that print actually update after like 0.2, 0.3, and 0.4. And get it done as soon as you can as well, because it gets in the way from time to time. And there are moments that people might print actually miss a day or two, like me, because I'm busy and I gotta work, and sometimes I'm print streaming a different game, or print was I'm playing with a different game. Print I just print was I forget about it, or print don't have time. And parents take care of your personal life too, everyone. Cause your health also print which was it. Your life print actually depends on it. Ah, something on my chin there, everyone. My bad. The pose actually was actually when we first was actually running actually C2. After we actually had the was a 970 plus 970 crystals, we can pull also print was it that? Wait, someone actually wrote something, right? Hold on. She can see she was shared as a power also hydro damage with 20% for 12 seconds. When no or freeze on the enemy, her skill actually makes cryo attacks actually with the net actually set when she gives 40% alto damage. Her weapon actually was a punch damage with 28%. She can be better actually as only for a hotel. Arsenal Neville also punch issue more power hydro DPS. The one thing I worry about that is the information is that Warriorverse actually likes to change it in the last few minutes as well. We will have to see, because I'm scared about that. Because I know for sure the punch was it, like I said from before about some of the characters coming up. Like was it like Jolene Neville? I do not know who the 4-stars are. 543 is going to be Celia, also with the Power Archon, and I think Arlecino might be returning along with Claritainer. They might change it as well, like last few minutes, and they don't tell anyone as well. Warriorverse doesn't like that. They don't like information being leaked, so they'll actually they pull that little last string right there and be like, oh, we're going to change this, and like print in the last few seconds. Is like, what the hell, you know? And that throws everyone's off. Like for this banner, I know the print was that Lyney also print was that Chasca was gonna come out, but I did not know the print and the 4-stars was Aurora, but I didn't know about the other two. I thought the other two was gonna be Hazel and Official, but instead it was Barbara and also Sucrose. So I'm like, what the hell? I think was a Hazel would have been a nice was a 4-star character to have for additional prints running, and also Official. A lot of people actually want Official too, because Official actually is one of the good Monster characters, and also is one of the best 4-star characters back then too. So I was like, bruh. But since they got Sucrose in there, I was like, that's not bad. Barbara's an okay unit. It's just a print. I'm kind of disappointed that Warriors actually didn't wasn't given the trials anymore. I'm like, really? You're gonna do that to Barbara? Of all things, Barbara print actually was the one that carried majority actually like the perks and fights and everything. But they didn't want to do that. It's like, great. Come on, give me crit damage for this one. That'd be good. Hydro units. As a 5-star, she actually must be better. She has Layla, but not as actually for each actually character. She'll be strong as she is only, but actually only for Hydro, also Pyro. She's only strong for the other elements. True. I mean, the Geo Shield's actually good for was a physical all elements right there because of the description. But I think Sealy does sound promising. Again, I'm just hoping the Hoyer statue doesn't screw us over. That's what I'm afraid of. Because again, everyone, Hoyer statue could like immediately be like, oh, we don't want Prince Celia to be OP anymore. We're gonna make her weak. So it's like, damn it. You know. So we'll see. I'm hoping that Prince actually is good, everyone. Burn. Burn. That's not bad. Oh, that's good. We got 2 good ones. We got 2 good ones, y'all. So again, I just hope that Horus does not screw us over. Cause I will be pretty pissed about it. Rio actually is looking forward to was the Princess Silly, so I hope he actually has another crowd character coming up. Burn that unit. Not bad. No mail. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna be wishing anymore. I'm done with wishing for this banner. We have, what was it? What was the time limit? Today's actually Monday on the 2nd, December 2nd. You have 1 week left, 7 days, 20 hours, and 31 minutes left. For Chasca, Lyney, Barbara, Sucrose, Pinch, or Run. I already got my weapon array, so I'm good. And then I'm gonna try to save up for Wanderlust. I think was it for 5.3, I believe. Yeah, for the battle pass. Was it for Wanderers? And then I'm just gonna pinch. Try to pull over C6 Jean-Li first, and then I'll try to pinch get what was it? I'm gonna try to get Jean-Li C6. Also, I will try to pinch maybe the second half. I might try to get Nebula C2, C3 coming up, depending what's going on. And then I might also have to pinch actually prepare. Also try to get his weapon. If I can't, I'll just give Nebula actually was it Aeon Wave, his weapon right here, the Total Eternal Flows. It's all gravy. Hey Otter, yeah, see when actually Chasca yesterday? Congratulations. I don't hate Chasca one, I just don't like her play kit. Because outside Nalan, she's a Nalan character for people that don't know about this. Nalan characters actually are good in printing the regions, but outside of it, oh my gosh, they're limited. They're limited. She's powerful, don't get me wrong, but I just despise that print actually that Hoyverse actually does not want to print and make Nalan characters actually overpowered. But I guess the print they want to print characters to be like, hey man, we want them to print and do this, but not everything. Like Hoyverse has been actually been doing this right now. They've been limited characters because of restrictions, because you got to build the characters and get their talents actually wasn't unlocked, and then you also have to print also like make sure they get like proper weapons or even better builds coming up too. And that's been a pain in the ass as well. They're still powerful, don't get me wrong. Chasca's a great unit, but make sure you protect her, because Chasca needs protection. A lot of protection, y'all. She needs a lot of protection, and also a lot of characters to print to work with as well, because Chasca's kit is that when she's actually on the field, the other units has to be, like called swirl reactions, which are the 4 elements, plus animal, which is 5, but animal with Hydro, Electro, Cryo, and Pyro. So that's the one thing the print I was looking at this, I'm like, I don't hate it, but I don't like it either, y'all. Yeah, see when she her knife, so when she consumption gets actually reduced, how she got flying further. Electro was a Prince Q actually can break only shield actually with Q actually makes Driosa Sagebury. I did not know that. Oh, thanks, Otter. I do want to print actually. I'm gonna be waiting for in the future to get a C1. I'm at the moment I don't. I'm not gonna get it just yet.
Like to see Liyue's Taurus.
I'm done. I want my Jean-Li.
A few references.
I want my Jean-Li to get C6 and I want Build of Neverlet. Neverlet also printed was a double Kyogre, and also printed was it Kyogre also Groudon printed gotta get was the power ups, y'all. And I hope that I don't lose the damn 50-50 to print to was the Jean-Li's weapon, because that weapon got heavily nerfed, and I actually don't like it. C1 is pretty helpful, but I'm done wishing. I don't want to wish it wasn't wasting more money. I'm good. If she does come back in the future, I'll actually get over there, but I got bills to pay. So I'm not gonna print you wasn't worth too much. I'm good with my Chasca. I'm gonna build her up first and see how that's gonna go. Talk to us Estelle Ellie. Alright, let's double check. Again, congratulations again, Chasca. No one got Lyney. Holy shit. Does anyone know who got Lyney? Oh my word. Was it Prince? Was it the next? Was it Prince? Oh, the Cena Prince? Was it the 4th Harbinger in line? The father in line? Does anyone know who even got him? Holy crap, balls of fire. Bruh, I just got his weapon. I put that crap on Ganyu, so I'm like, who got Lyney? Poor Lynette, man. I'm actually just surprised that Prince Jesse no one even talks about Lyney. Oh, he fell off a cliff. Bruh. Oh my word. Y'all are Prince Jesse hilarious. The moment I saw Chasca Prince pop up for animal units, I'm like, bruh, Chasca isn't that bad. She's fun to play and fly with, but make sure you Prince have someone to protect her, because again, she's glass cannon. I'm just waiting for Wintry to pop out, because I can't wait to Prince play that. Wintry's gonna be hilarious. I'm gonna have so much fun. You guys don't like, was it Prince Jesse, like, was it like the fanboy skin was it for Lyney? Yeah, Rio doesn't like it either. I don't know who actually was it Prince thought about was it giving Prince Jesse Lyney that, but it is what it is. I guess that's how he actually shows his trickster side or some crap. I don't know why, y'all. I didn't make was it Prince Genshin or whoever it is, but I'm just Prince just like looking at him like Dwayne Johnson now. Bye, guy. Go to the Galaxy. See you, Galaxy. Thanks for tuning in. Stay out of trouble. Stay perky, stay well. Also, Prince, stay from because of baddies. Stay healthy, stay hearty, stay well, and also everyone don't forget to wash your hands and bundle up. Winter is here. Have something nice. Prince was a warm to eat. Also drink cocoa, coffee, warm tea, warm water, warm milk, or even Prince was a ramen porridge soup, burgers or sandwiches. And also, please, everyone, don't waste your time and resources. Hang there and ask for help if you need any help or questions. I'll try to answer them if I can provide answers. That is. And I'll see you next time, Galaxy. I'm about to leave in just like 30 minutes time as well, because I gotta get some things done. My stream was it Uncharted. I just want to get some things done here on Genshin. Some stuff out the way, and then I'm gonna maybe like put up another stream. But if I don't come back on one, then just go to bed. Go rest, everyone. Go get something good to eat. And also go talk to your friends, your family, friends, and pets, and get whatever you can done and prioritize stuff. Bro, we gotta find a way to get in here, man. I want this to be unlocked. I think the Prince Jesse this part right here is gonna be pretty interesting for an event coming up too. I will not be doing was the Prince Jesse the theater until like the last few days until the end of actually Jean-Lee also Neved's banner on 5.2. I'll actually just continue grinding. Let's see, what else do we have to do? Oh, it's Spiral Abyss, that's right. Battle pass as well. And the event. 8 more bosses. What is it? Resin. 7 more lane lines. 4 domains. Lanes is 20 times. 480 more realm currency. 2 stuff from Stranded Teapot. You cannot get this to 2 Teapot until like was it the weekend or one. So that's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which is only that time. And they should write it right here, in case people actually don't know where they started Prince playing Genshin. TCG I'm not so much a fan about, but maybe in the future I might come back for it, but we'll see. No promises, everyone. Because if they're not going to give us actually anything, was it privileges or rewards for TCG, your boy's not going to be playing that. Sorry to disappoint people, but TCG should give you privileges just by playing it as well. I'm just saying. Because it just was a Prince event to just pass the time, and I Prince don't have time sometimes. Let's see, 2 Prince was a condensed resin. Today is Monday. So, oh, we can get the Geosigils. That's right. Get that money.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
Nothing wrong with that right there. Prince was a Yaksha. We got Prince was relaxed once in a while. You can't have like Prince was unlimited stamina like yours. Thanks to Galaxy. Have a nice day. You too, Galaxy. And Jaburi Prince does not like bull use as main DPS like was it like with actually any Prince charge was focused play style. So Jaburi, tell that to Warriorverse. That's actually Prince Warriors actually how they build. Honestly, Prince I think was it some bull users should be like should actually was it do some was an interesting animation, but hey, it's actually Prince again. Up to them, the Prince was all Prince like the animations and perks and stamina. Also, Prince was a ways of fighting. Okay, hey Jinji. Ming was a Julian's actually well established within the industry. Even we actually only taking was advanced orders on gems right now. We can only was it. We do have some other items in stock, however. What do you have on offer? Other than gems, a few odds and ends. Are you a traveler? Perhaps actually have something that actually that could be useful to you. Give me the more. Haha, 16k more there in my pockets. Let's see. I should mention prosperity. Once people actually sought the path of the depth, I had to pass the trials of heaven and earth. Tashi Menchi actually served the trial of earth. Now that I actually have long departed from this realm, Tashi Menchi has also turned to common treasure trove. Treasure collection costs 20 resin, possible rewards change daily. Domain mastery was the altar of flames 1 through 4. More experience points and prosperity. What else do we have to do? Think, Grandma, think. Hey, always, what's going on? Welcome to stream. After you see was the inventory, you actually wasn't making any way for more morals supreme, said Jaburi. Yeah, but I'm just gonna keep there as a backup was a luck there, just in case. If I get anything else that's better, I'll just burn them. I pretty much was I'm just gonna keep them just as it is, but if I'm desperate for it, I'll just burn them and destroy them. Who is this over here? Fontaine Lucine. The tradition of throwing coins actually springs also making wishes come true from the Fontaine Lucine. It has actually been listening to the wishes of Fontaines for many a long year. And I already maxed this baby out, so what? Weapons. Some weapons actually in the war actually have turned was back to bullets over actually the course of their long existence. Only skill actually Smith can restore some of them was that restore them to their former glory. Yeah, I just keep them for good luck, by the way, Jaburi. We're just gonna just use them as Princess's goofy way of action was a Princess and charm. To raise Princess was it some foolish luck here and there. It doesn't always work, but Princess is just there in case I need to throw something away. Rainbow Rose and cutscene. Bruh, I did not do this? Holy crap, okay, we're in for a treat. Stelle, columnist, the Steambird, please was it helping me out? I was thinking was it about the nose story, and also before I knew it, Bear actually was just gone. Bear. Block 9. Are you actually sure that you didn't actually leave actually your seat in the opera house or actually left actually tied actually the restroom door or something? People do that? The fudge? They tie their stuff to the restroom door? I've actually been searching all those areas. I've even actually looked under the seat, but Bear actually wasn't actually there. All the mere thought of it, that my little bear would be kidnapped by someone, or actually perhaps was a fall of someone blinded as it was stricken by puppy love. You could stick things to the door, including was it animals? What the hell? Miss Dele, I'm quite actually sure the bear actually wouldn't actually make the same mistake twice like that. And as a player that actually have all finished, it's actually hard also not punch each is funny, but when you actually look at your more also primos, they can finish. This is actually the part 2 actually for this daily mission. It gives actually 3 parts. Out of 3 actually it gives an achievement to Jaburi. Oh thanks, I appreciate it. I did not know about that. But my berry boo actually is still so little. The fudge. They actually used the boo word. And Little Chun actually wasn't making actually the same errors actually many times. And even actually wasn't even revel it in, right? A little kid? I'm quite concerned the bear is actually as not young as you say. And who is this bear if I may ask? How may I ask is the... I'm gonna pretty sure they're gonna go with the second one because the first one sounds like we nosy. Miss Dolly's dog. Huh. My family. Collins actually was a steamer. A dog is a part of the family, but not the family itself, Sally. Yep, her family's actually gone missing. She's asking for my help. I still can't believe that Shizuru is actually one of the 5-star characters that's Melazin that we get to play, but Shorty right there is a troublemaker. And Prince actually is psycho at it too. Miss Sally, was it? We have actually already searched this area once. I will wager that Bear actually has head actually off into the wilds. Then let us actually go there too. Please, miss, I ask you was to stay in the city. With the dress you wear, you would not be able to catch a bear even if you found it. Nonsense. Why bear would jump into my arms if it so actually much as saw me. Then I suppose it actually hurt us actually not was it when we were going up and down actually the theater, yes? Well, there you have it. I'm afraid I cannot bring Bear actually back to Miss Stella alone. I cannot simply leave my post for long, much less ask her was calling to actually leave theirs for me. Huh. But if you actually willing traveler, could you help us both out? We'll see that it won't be a problem per se. You please say you need to deal with this stuff too? Nah. Well, that's so then. Please actually come with me actually to the wilds. We should actually look for a bear actually together. Barre? I think that it's Barre, not Bear. My bad. Barre. My pronunciation for these names are ridiculous. Considering it's actually Gwen also stamina, it could not have run too fast. What? My bear is actually his most healthy, thank you. I would agree. If we were talking what was about its mental health, let's actually be off. Let's was that by Ray actually was again a taste for the outdoors and run still further away. Hey, I mean dogs be doing dog things. By Ray actually just like was placed there too loudly. The hop was actually over here. It might be behind the bushes. Let's was a head to the patch over there. Not here, huh? Let's head elsewhere. I like the Prince wasn't messing, only Prince just like skipped to the loo or something. Like that's their only animation, it's just to run and walk. I guess that whoever's in given like was a walking animation. There's a noise that was from the bushes over there. Do you hear it? No, but I see a dog. Let's go. Remember to tread lightly. Hooray. Well, there it is, and also quite looking too. What's it looking at? Was it Jaburi actually need was a 14 achievements from 3 Fontaine, 4 milestones on 7 Island daily missions, then 2 actually achievements from the open theater actually open yellow blue flowers also punch actually was it 2 from finished characters echoes from theater said Jaburi. Good luck. I wonder actually when Winston was a style actually we realized that dogs actually have no love for the opera or for her novels. Let's return, she's probably worried sick. We see replay. Report back to Stella. I mean, I was looking at the birds. But we killed those birds. Turned it with the chicken wings. Sorry, KFC, and also pretty much was it Popeyes. We're gonna make a whole bunch of bird food over here. Let's see, that's a big firefly. Luminescent spine. There's a whopper flower right here too. I don't know why, but we're gonna kill it. Hello.
Providing cover fire.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Useless.
Remember, Princess was a Fontaine, also Prince Tyvet. Prince people, trim your fucking grass and kill the whopper flowers. Because they give Princess some good nectars for essential materials. Then Jaburi Princess you have was a 1K425 achievements from was from 1K428. 3 actually coming later actually with 5.5, 5.6, and 1 actually we're at 1K407. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Thanks. Bye Ray, oh my baby, where have you been? The hell? For a dog, it looks actually pretty much actually was a spoiled or some crap, but hey. It seems as you found a quiet place for was to rest for a while. A bit of vacation, you see. Or a break. I was so worried. Thank you, officer, was a Black 9. Thank you. You actually will be in my next style for sure. Thank you for your consideration, but it might be was best if you save the ink. I doubt Princess anyone actually would be all the interest in the daily life of the police officer. I'm kind of curious that we don't even see was a Mezzy even fight at all. I'm kind of curious now. Besides, was a little Shishbui, and she's got Anita, but how does the Princess the Mezzy Princess was take the enemies down? That assuming she was have to dramatize it was your tail, it'd be actually be interesting. I swear. That promise of yours is already too much drama for me. I think. The conclusion actually was it's gotta be inspiring. Let me think. Who shall I send to be your partner? And there she goes. Oh my word, that girl just likes to pretty much actually just extend the conversation. Out of my way, pigeons. It was it Velida. Oh my word. At least that wasn't that Officer Paladin actually has has a good head on her shoulders. It's like, nah, I don't need a Prince. The Prince had to worry about that. Oh my goodness, you don't need to do that. I Flame Bear. Following actually deal actually Kanishi Prayer was around the track making room for him to maneuver. Where is this? Ah, let's go. Let's see what this is gonna be, y'all. I'm gonna extend this a little bit, also try to get all these out the way. I think we could do some of the requests as well, right? Yeah, supply notices. Temporal waypoint, let's go. Fatui. Which one should I finish next? The Canopy was the signs of Canopy's done. I might have to double check. Was it the People of the Sea, and also I think was the Children of Echoes. See if we get that up to like was it rank 4. Alright, where you at? Oh, there goes Kanish. Speak! So Jaburi...
You're here. Very punctual.
Yeah, I tried, buddy. So Jaburi was a prince actually hunting actually many stupid achievements. One was actually 2,000 fish with fishing. Or drinking actually 16 times the font actually with the cup from a world quest. And Maripo actually for 3 achievements. One drink also prince actually then 15. Oh, you could do that? Huh. I know about that. That's good to know.
Oh, so the gruesome twosome come crawling back. Here to make amends after the gross irreverence you displayed last time?
No, not at all. My brunch was that we're gonna finish this right now.
Very well. The almighty Dragon Lord Kahula shall grant you the audience that you seek. Now pucker up and kiss our feet.
He's just fucking twerking at us. Bastard. No.
Kanish, didn't you say you found him a teacher? He's just as out of control as ever!
Hey! No one gets to discipline the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula. No one!
How do you actually put up with this behavior?
Maybe because I've never had a gentle-natured companion like Paimon to compare against.
Even Paimon has her flaws.
Is that a compliment?
You can say the Paimon.
Yeah, I see what I'm missing out on now. And it's a lot.
Boom! In your face, eh-ha?
Kanish! We could drown this measly flying ant in one droplet of spit! How dare you compare her to the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula? Oh, just wait till I possess your dead body! I will commit heinous atrocities! Tear down your legacy! Destroy your reputation! Wreak havoc on your...
Man, he can actually do that? Damn. That's fucking actually scary. Talk about was it body snatcher or skinwalker there. He's not listening.
Traveler, Paimon, let's get down to business. Once we've opened the beastly rift, you're welcome to toss a how in there for a couple of days.
Oh, that's more like it. I'll toss some troublemakers in there too. Parent Jeju was a choke slam and also does dive bomb them like Hager does, and Parent Jeju squish him, and then Will Prince will throw him with a Or missing was a Prince 10, missing was a Cook, said Jaburi. Who was a jury has all the books except was a 2. But this actually does 2 can only Prince complete when Horror actually was a mixed update after 4 years not update, but was it nothing read wasn't one book from all the was it? But nothing that you actually read from all the books. Gotcha. Interesting. So Kanish throws a in the freaking BC rep. Huh.
With pleasure. You don't need to ask twice.
Look at that smug.
I got my hands on this device in a trade. It's meant as bait, but it'll also stabilize the abyssal energy.
Whoa, that looks actually expensive. And also pretty valuable.
The Rift Towns will tear through space to get to this. Once they're here, we take them out and claim the Rift for ourselves.
How'd you get your hands on this?
You'll find out soon enough.
Excuse me?
First, let's try this out.
Okay. Oh, I should have brought a healer. Oh well. Things are gonna get interesting now, y'all.
They'll tear you to pieces given half the chance, so be careful.
You don't need Prince. Was it Prince J? Tell me twice, buddy.
Quietly now. Gotcha.
Bye.
Warning. Now's our chance. Useless. Disappear.
My power has grown thanks to the staff of loneliness.
Here. Worthless. Here.
I didn't think it was called Chasca. All my sins was false.
Are there even bigger ones on the way?
You mean you didn't read all the books? It's all good. We can just read them when we have time, but golly, there's too much. Oh shit! His actually was a
see, Kanish? I'm a man of my word. In fact, I'd say I under-promised and over-delivered. Nifty little gizmo, isn't it?
one of the princesses damn was a Prince Abyss monsters.
I take it this is your true form?
Hey, Fee.
Now that our deal is complete, it's time to start the next phase of our relationship.
Oh boy.
I made a promise to the great Kahula How, and now I'm here to seize your body for his use.
Oh wow.
Cliché, I know. The hero's trusted partner sells him out to the abyss in a shocking act of betrayal. Cue bad guy speech and drawn-out death sequence.
Huh.
Huh? Angel?
Huh? Huh? What are you two doing here? Oh, Mr. Kinich, this is not what we agreed on.
Oh, that's Enju. Hey, buddy. I haven't French kicked your ass bench back in Fontaine. How you doing? Kang says he never actually sees through was it Prince CR, which just goes to 99%. Actually, with the miniatures, actually was it artifact set plus 36 or 300 credential. But he only explains that 20 HP will still work. I'm gonna be honest with you. Nebula needs a lot more HP than that, cause Nebula is an HP character. That's the problem. That's why I don't play the Meritus Hunter, cause it gives you crit rate, which is nice. Your crit rate's actually good at the moment. But you need a lot of HP for him. What's your weapon on him? Is it his Aeon Wave?
Traveler, this is the gift I got you. I know you're looking for intel on the Abyss Order, so I thought he might be of use to you.
Oh, so you double-crossed him. Good. We get to beat his ass again.
But it looks like you've already met.
Yeah, we met. I've beaten him up before. I'm going with the second one. When you actually was watching Digimon the first season, actually the Genshin the same God of actually Celestial type as actually the Digimon in game enemy. The unknown gods actually from 4 bodyguards like the Master Darks and the Digimon, almost any other games as well, in a sense, and they actually represent the star.
Yikes! Frosty reception. Gotta say, I kinda pictured this moment going a little differently. Tears of joy welling up in your eyes as you say the words, "It's good to see you again, old friend."
Not what you did in Fontaine, buddy.
Don't be ridiculous. Sounds like you've been reading too many romance novels.
More like drama novels, Paimon. So yeah, you're gonna need a little bit more HP, buddy.
There we have it. Change is inevitable and nothing lasts forever. What a pity. Well then, time for you to meet the new me. This time, please call me Sanka.
That thing calls itself Sanka. What the hell?
Sanka! Aha! So you're the glasses guy! You tricked Huni and Toba into telling you a bunch of stories!
What's your real name?
What does it matter? A name is a superficial label. It's what's deep down inside that counts. And I've shown you the deepest parts of me.
No. You mean the most masochistic actually parts? I did not know that he was a freak, but okay. Holy shit, you make Darkness actually was a French actually freaking go wild now. Stay away, Darkness. It's actually 2 freaks against each other.
That would explain a lot. Why else would you show up here and start acting like a wise guy? You looking for a fight?
Oh boy. Y'all don't know who Darkness is actually from Konosuba.
I'll pass. I do rather like you, as I've said before. But my one quibble is that you really don't know your own strength.
Then what are you doing here?
Wait. Of course. You're the one behind all the recent Abyss activity. Let Paimon guess. You've been provoking the Mountain King too.
And messing everything up too, huh? Messing pretty much with the Rift Hounds, the pretty much the goods in that land.
Haven't I told you before? I'm not part of the inner circle who do our Highness's bidding. My interests are far more low stakes.
Ooh, that's actually an interesting lord there. Our Highness's bidding, which means was the Traveler's actually sibling there. Should you use HP Goblin instead of actually Hydro Goblin then? What are your stats on the Hydro Goblet? Does it have an HP Goblet as well? Does any of them like have any HP Goblet? And what HP percentage?
I spend my time digging for truth in ancient doodads and books.
Huh.
You really think a benchwarmer like me is capable of more than that?
And I think was it Prince besides was the flower feather, I think was the subset should be was it HP, energy recharge, and double crits there. And if you can, maybe was it throwing like out some mastery in like the circuit or something. Like I don't use Meritus Hunter as well, so I can't really pretty much just say that. Because my Nebula has 4-piece Heart of Death, Kang.
I investigated him. He's not connected to the recent events. Just happens to be in the area.
Huh. No behind you got last year, as long as was a crit damage. I would recommend also hope that you actually get a crit damage, crit rate, and also punch Andrew recharge at HP percentage with that goblet. If you can. And if you can make it punch with the typewriter too. But oof, man, goblets and sands, those circuits are not easy to print obtain.
So I struck a deal with him. He helps me summon a rift. I allow him to do some historical research.
Huh.
But that's all over. And now Kinich wants to hand me over to you. Well, I was hoping this would be an opportune moment to whisk away his body.
Not gonna happen, buddy.
That would have given me some more time to study the great Kahula How.
No, Sanka.
But now I've run into you, which is just my luck. Or maybe I've incited the wrath of the Turnfire, and this is the price I have to pay. But I don't understand. What did I do wrong?
You tricked Huni also Toba. Thanks, helped you a lot, Sister King. I tried, buddy. But yeah, for Nevlet, you're gonna use the Metro's Hunter. HP percentage, energy recharge, and double crits. Crit rate, crit damage. And maybe, I think the circuit maybe have HP percentage, well, crit damage, or, either crit rate, crit damage, on the main or substats, and then HP percentage, energy recharge, and Ultimate Mastery. Because Ultimate Mastery is good for reactions. If you don't want Ultimate Mastery, just throw it, I hope you get, like, attack percentage as well.
Wait, does that count? Let me think.
Yes, it does, buddy, because you did something wrong there.
How? You are the worst of the worst! Colluding with the Abyss Order against Kinich? How could you betray your partner?
Excuse me.
There is no betrayal. The almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How is a partner to no one.
Who even made this freaking French clown here? Jeez. He reminds me actually like the freaking troublesome Koopa and Dragons that Prince can always get into like some problem, and then he actually comes back crying again. He's just twerking right now.
Don't worry, I told him to act as bait.
Yes, and you should have picked a bigger fish. The Abyss Order? Ha! What a joke. Not even a match for our lowly servant. I put up with this toad's croaking for days, and it was all for nothing.
It looks like your disciplinary measures have been less than effective, Mr. Enjo.
What did you expect? Behavioral rehab isn't really our thing. Otherwise, we might as well change our name from the Abyss Order to the Abyss Boarding School.
The abysmal disorder would suit you better. Kanish! Dispose of him! He is of no further use to us!
Traveler?
Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Be my guest. The Abyss was actually a threat to us all. Let him go. He and Narashimon was too much in the Abyss Order anyway. Do we kick his ass? Or do we let him go? I mean, if I let him go, I'm assaulting him. Regardless. And if I'm gonna buzz a Prince gonna was a beam, I guess, and also Prince kick his ass, then by all means I'll be ruthless. You know what, Prince? I want to see what he does. I might regret this later, but Prince was I want to let him go.
You see, this is why I like you. Still, you shouldn't underestimate me just because I'm a lowly clerk.
Oh, I won't, buddy. Trust me.
I could never beat you in a straight-up fight. But when it comes to running away, I won't lose to anyone.
Uh-huh.
Do me a favor and remember how fast I disappear. Maybe then you'll show me a little respect next time.
Darn! He got away again! Couldn't you have stopped him?
Let him go.
It's alright. He's not worth our time and energy. Besides, it seems like he's in debt to a lot of people. I'm sure they'll keep him busy.
Exactly.
If you say so. Still, Paimon's kinda surprised that you actually struck a deal with someone from the Abyss Order.
If you don't want to beat your enemies, you gotta get close to them, Paimon.
To borrow that guy's words, names are superficial labels. Whether you call it the Abyss Order or anything else, it's a broad generalization at best.
It's true.
Think of it like apples that have fallen from a tree. If you tasted each one, you'd find that they're all at different stages of ripening.
That's true.
Even the unripe fruit blown off its branch before it's fully grown can still be brewed into a fine wine. Everything has its use.
Huh. Well, in that specific sense, maybe Enjo's not such a bad apple. Not rotten to the core, at least.
Yet.
Of course! Only the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, is rotten to the core and evil beyond redemption.
Sure, right there, my basketball playing dude.
Ugh. So what exactly are you anyway? You're definitely the evilest little thing Paimon's ever met.
Don't worry. He can't hurt a fly.
Because you signed a contract?
You could say that.
Paimon heard that those kinds of contracts might come with a terrible cost attached. Is that true?
Such as a How watching me like a ravenous vulture?
And annoying you to death?
Vulture! Vulture! We are the Dragon Supreme! Sovereign ruler of the Nation of Flame!
And you're Dendro, buddy. You're not Pyro.
Let's pick this up another time. It's getting kinda late.
Of course, buddy.
You should go back and get some rest. Big day ahead. Tomorrow's Turnfire night. Time to light the sacred flame and burn away the filth for a legendary 500-year-old warrior.
Oh, yeah. Hearing you lay it out like that is making Paimon a little nervous. For all the work we've put in, it all comes down to tomorrow night. We have to make sure we solve this problem once and for all.
Yeah, I gotta make sure the Prince was there. Everything should go smoothly, because if it doesn't, we're Prince actually was it gonna be Prince be screwed and toasted for life, and not the good way, short Paimon.
Then it can't hurt to say this one more time. Good luck to us both.
Exactly. Good luck to you too, Kanish, and everyone. Oh boy, including the wishing banner as well. Gotta get ready as well. We'll be playing this game next to World War Z along my along my cousin Trifian also sang. I'll be playing also Prince Uncharted 4 campaign Prince crushing mode along Prince Uncharted 4 multiplayer, and also Prince Survivor along with them, and I'll be playing Prince Call of Duty Stack Ops Modern Warfare 2 along with Prince World War 2. Along with Prince World War 2 with Net Swizz, also Real, and also Swizz. The game's gonna be held back. I'm gonna be playing Bayonetta, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Rebirth, so Integrate, Batman Arkham Knight, Batman Arkham Games, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Rebirth. Oh, I already said that as well. Due to copyrights of music, logos, trademarks, also gaming companies.
See you tomorrow.
See you, Kanish. And also Resident Evil 4 along the remake, separated play on both along the campaign, also Mercenaries, the original Simon Ada, and then I'll also be playing Resident Evil 7 8 first and third person mode, God of War 4, God of War 2018, Mega Man Boundary Series 1 to 6, Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain, Ground Zero is also MGO3, what was it? The no competition is going to be The Evil Within 2, excuse me, Mega Man platformer games, such as Mega Man X, Zero, ZX, ZX Advent. I have the other Mega Man games except for Mega Man the Blue Bomber itself, so I can get that. So and Dwelling. Mega Man 10 and 11, and I also have to get my hands on some other like games and updates coming up too. I'll be playing. What else is there? Neptunian, Little Nightmares SAO. Bleh. Kingdom Hearts 3, Tales of Rise Abyss, and Phonia Vesperia, and also Xalia coming up. Berzalia. Nintendo PC games as well. If I cannot play Nintendo PC games on YouTube, I'll be playing them on different platformer games. So it'll be on the communities, my channel, Prince Wizard, Perks and Guidelines. And then I'm getting more equipment. My game laptop's gonna come, and I'm gonna have some more things to do with that bad boy. Research, homework, also Prince projects coming up. Look forward to it. And I'm gonna get a PS5 around Prince Christmas, and Prince play that next year. So can't wait to show that too. The games I'm gonna be getting are Sonic Frontiers, God of War Ragnarok, Metal Gear Solid, Delta, Snake Eater, Silent Hill 2 Remake. Thank goodness they made that game better. Resident Evil 4 Remake is going to be played on that, and some of the PS4 games are going to move over, like World War Z. I think what else was there that I'm going to move over? I don't remember. I'll have to actually double check what games there is, because I might play Astro Boys too. So Astro Bots, not Astro Boy, not the parents like the old cartoon Astro Boys or anime, but Astro Bots. Persona 5 might be played on that too. We'll see. And then I might also move like maybe a few games over there, not Genshin. And no, I will not be playing Zenless Zone Zero, Star Rail, or Prince Honkai Impact 3 on these platforms and games, because I got Genshin Princess. She wasn't permission to play, and it'll only stay on PS4. So boo-hoo. I'm gonna try and get Wizard on PS4 coming up Pro, and also customize that next year too, and move all the games over and potentially see if I can was it play some other games on it. Maybe potentially was it some older games we'll see, and look forward to potentially maybe some very old Prince retro games too coming up in the future. With that in mind, thanks for tuning in everyone for part 12 was it 46. Part 12 was it 1247 will be after this. We'll finish later. If I don't come back everyone, it either means I'm sleepy, I'm tired, getting things done, or I'm working, which I'm gonna do right now. And I'll see you guys girls later. Wish you the best luck everyone. Don't get greedy, also hang in there, bundle up, and also prepare for Christmas, New Year, and also Valentine's Day, and also spring around the corner. And drive safely out there and watch out for Maka's bags. Don't slip and break your ass. Bye bye everyone. See you Jaburi. See you Kang. How actually was it safe to horror actually was it them with object actually like the paper bird or dragon for the Travis Jaburi? If she could transform it'd be funny like Paper Mario, but hey, we'll see. See ya Jaburi, see ya Kang, see ya everyone. Bye bye. Bye.